Karen. Glad I caught you. Can you set up the HLA antigen test on Courtney for tonight?
Joe, I still think it's premature to consider a bone marrow transplant.
Neil isn't responding to the chemo like he did before. If a transplant's necessary, I want you to know I did everything possible to find a donor.
I'll set up the test. Are you okay?
I feel like I'm in a race against time.
And time becomes very precious when you realize what's important to you.
What's important to me right now is saving my son's life.
Hey, you two, so everything's fine, huh? Great.
Go, Panthers, go! Go, Panthers, go! Go, Panthers, go!
Wow, that's really baseball-y. I like that, pal. But, listen, there's been just a little slight change of plans.
Hummer, I wanted to get Neil a baseball Panther t-shirt.
Oh, I know, and that's so sweet of you, and we will do that. I will personally get him a shirt or something. I will, but I need to explain all that kind of to you later, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Lark, could you maybe take Serena upstairs and she can show you where her PJs are and get her ready for bed?
Sure. Come on, Sport.
Okay, thanks.
What's all this baseball talk?
Well, you know how we've been sort of discussing the fact that us, kind of need to get back on track, especially after all this Bordiso mess.
Yep.
Yep. So, I just figured, what about a good old-fashioned date, you know, like to a baseball game? That might just be the tickets. So I did it. I got us 2 tickets.
2 tickets to the Panther game?
Yeah, I know it's not a major league game or anything, you know, but I thought it might be kind of fun, just you and me. We're hanging out, shagging a few fly balls, you know, and whatever else might come along.
So what did you get this baseball lingo from, shagging balls, huh?
Oh, well, I know an awful lot about baseball. In fact, I bought the cutest little outfit. You know, I got kind of a Panthers t-shirt and these little hip hugger. And under the circumstances, it's probably not a very good idea. I mean, given that Darren Leopold has taken away the guardianship of Julie from Lee, you're probably not in the mood for a silly old ridiculous baseball game.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I am. I think it's a heck of an idea, and I think it was really swell of you to get these tickets.
I just sort of did it for us.
For us. We'll have fun.
Monk, you've got to try again. I know you can connect with Eve.
It's the same thing. It's just that child and the circus music. Obviously, all I'm doing is conjuring up a memory of Ryan dying in that fire.
Monk, I know how hard this is for you, but you're doing very well. Just concentrate on the moment when you first knew you loved Eve. That's your path for connecting with her.
And then do the impossible. Just let go of all the feelings I have for her.
Well, as soon as you make contact, you have to let go of all your emotions. Otherwise, you'll never be able to see where she is.
But this is opposite of every basic impulse that I have, Victor, and I don't even know if it works.
It does work. It has worked. You felt her fear. You have to keep going.
I'm worried that the more time that we spend trying to psychically connect with Eve, the more desperate these people will become to find you.
That's it. They are desperate. Desperate men make mistakes. They're all set up for me to receive a message from Eve so they can find out where I'm hiding. They're not at all prepared for your sending a message to Eve to find out where she is.
All right. All right, I'll try again.
Good. Breathe. Just breathe. Think about that moment. Think about Eve.
Now that you've had time to reflect, perhaps you'll accept the fact that Kevin Collins isn't coming to arrest you, and you'll be more cooperative.
Kevin isn't like other people. He won't give up until he finds me.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Kevin has met the same fate as his father. He's dead.
No. No! No!
Mom's taking Neil home. Settle him in.
I should be there. He always feels rotten after the chemo.
Neil needs you to be here.
What are you talking about?
I'd like you to be tested for a genetic profile.
Tonight.
Well, that's the first step in a search for a bone marrow donor.
I've reserved an exam room.
Look, I know we've talked about this, but is it really necessary?
Courtney, we need to be prepared in case the chemo isn't successful.
It's a simple procedure, similar to a paternity test, where they take your genetic makeup and compare it to your son's.
I know what the test is. And of course, I'm willing to take it. I would do anything for my son. Just, it seems like you've given up on the chemo before it's had a chance to work.
I haven't given up on the chemo.
Then what's the rush for this test?
Because to find a compatible donor, it could take weeks, months, maybe even a year.
And what? Neil doesn't have that kind of time?
I'm telling you, if you want to give our son the best chance for survival, we need to be prepared for all the possibilities.
This was a good idea, Lucy. I love baseball.
Yeah, I know.
Of course, what's a baseball game without some hot dogs and popcorn? Want some?
Yeah, I'll take popcorn. I want 2 hot dogs with some mustard, ketchup, relish, onions, and chili.
How about a couple of beers?
Yeah, sure. Why not? A couple of beers. Bring it on.
Bring it on, right?
Okay. Hey, Lark, it's me. Listen, I'm just checking in to see how it's going. She what? No way, she drank a whole entire bottle? That's her first. That's so great. You know, she must have a big appetite like her mom here.
Do you mind?
Listen, Lark, put her up to the phone. Could you just kind of put her little, put it by her ear? Oh, hello? Hey, little angel face, it's your mommy. Listen, everything's okay, and mommy really misses you, okay? I'll be home soon.
Hey, Belle, will you, lady?
Excuse me, I happen to be talking to my very adorable baby daughter. In fact, you know what? I have pictures here. Would you like to see some? They're
Hey,
so
Lucy,
cute. They're
why don't
new.
we save that for later on? Let's watch the game, huh?
Oh, right. Lark, hey, listen, I'm back. Please, just be careful with everything. Don't let any strangers in the house, okay? No, I'm really serious, nobody. And there's plenty of food in the fridge, so help yourself. Okay, ta.
A beer?
Yeah.
All right.
Being a little bit overprotective, huh?
You're just afraid that Bordizzo's going to show up and take Christina from us.
I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, all I do know is he put out the reward money so Christina's mother could show up, and if she doesn't, maybe he'll just show up and take her away from us. Scott, you know he would do anything to hurt us.
Well, that's not going to happen because I got people watching the firehouse, and besides, that's not Bordizzo's M.O. He doesn't like to get his hands dirty.
You're right, Christina is safe for tonight, so let's have fun. Let's forget about that. Let's just enjoy the game, and not let Bordizzo ruin 1 minute for us. Okay, all right. Come on, you guys! We want a big fat Homer! Homer, baby, Homer!
Lucy, the other team's at bat right now.
Oh, okay, come on! We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher. Strike him out, strike. Oh, wait a minute! That was my ball! That's my ball! That's mine!
Oh, get it.
You took it out of my glove. You stole my ball. Give it back to me right now. Give it to me.
Tell it to your cell phone.
Oh, well, I'll cell phone this, buddy.
Listen, come. Sit down, okay? Everything's all right. Let's just watch the game. Get your little mate up, another will come your way, all right?
Right.
Okay. All right. Take it easy. Forget
sorry.
about this guy.
I know. I got excited. I got a little feisty there. I kind of like this ball game stuff. I'm getting out some of my aggression.
Yeah, all right.
All right, come on. Put it in there. Come on.
Pay attention.
I am. I'm going to pretend the pitcher is pitching at this guy, to Bordizzo, and every time he pitches the ball, he's going to get hit in the head with it. Big fat head.
Well, I would like to cut Bordizzo's head off.
No.
All right.
Yeah. Woo-hoo! Come on, McGraw, get it over the plate. Throw it. That was it. That was good. That wasn't ugly. It was pretty. Come on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, everybody. Who do we appreciate? McGraw.
Just concentrate on your love for Eve. That moment. That place. What is it?
I sense something. I think it's
emotional connection to Eve.
Stay with it.
I sense despair. Intense despair. She's afraid of something. She's afraid of something terrible.
Kevin's alive. Kevin is alive. He will find me. He promised he'd watch out for me.
How long have you been here?
A while.
Felt like someone was watching over me.
Someone is. If I'm to believe what I'm feeling, then Eve is... She knows that I'm watching out for her, that I'll come for her. She's holding out that hope.
Tell her that you're there with her.
Have faith, Eve. I'm coming for you. Just hold on.
Oh, come on. I'm way out the strike zone.
Ooh, you know what? Blue is not your color. It makes you look a little fat. You know what I mean? And your pants are too short, too, pal.
Hey, Lucy, well, that's telling him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! I caught it! I got the ball! Yes!
You got one. Right. I told you. Kept that mitt ready. You picked.
Oh, yes, this is so great. Oh, you know what? Serena, she can give it to Neil. She wanted a real souvenir for him. We can take it home right now. I bet she's still up. Let's go right now and get it to her.
What are you out of your mind? It's bottom of the ninth, all right? We're down by 1. The bases are loaded. It's a 3-2 count.
Oh, right. It's a full boat. We gotta stay. We're not leaving now. Okay. Come on, team. Let's go.
You're still thinking about Christina?
No. Yes. I can't help it. I just think she's awfully small to be leaving, for very long, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Hey. Oh, go! It's gone! We won! Whoa, I guess the Panthers wanted us to go home too, huh?
They're not the only ones.
Oh!
You got pretty freaked out when Joe asked you to test.
I was concerned for my son. I know Joe wouldn't request the tests unless he thought Neil wasn't responding to the chemo.
Well, Joe just wants to be prepared for all options.
For the worst.
Well, hopefully you won't have to think about a donor. These treatments might still work.
And if they don't, what are the chances of finding a perfect match?
To be compatible with Neil, the donor needs to mirror his genetic makeup as closely as possible. A brother or sister would be ideal, but since that is impossible, we would put him on the national list. And wait.
Are you getting any images? Any sounds?
No. It's just that same sense of despair.
Does that bother you, Eve? A baby crying? Remind you of anything? Perhaps the baby you lost. The baby you killed.
It's getting worse. Victor, what are they doing to her?
They must have figured out that one of us is trying to get through to her, so they're doing something to upset her so as to prevent our making contact.
Damned if we do and damned if we don't.
But it must mean that we're getting closer.
But it's only making it worse on her.
We don't have any other option.
All right, I'll do it again. Let's just pray that we're not too late.
You may think you know me.
But you've never seen her like this.
Appearances can be deceiving.
She's an enigma wrapped in a mystery.
I'm coming to Pine Valley.
Her arrival will change everyone's lives.
You want to know my secret?
Alexandra Devane arrives this Friday on All My Children, ABC Daytime.
If you won't let me fill in for you, would you consider taking some time off?
Not yet. I'm holding that option open in case I need to spend more time with Neil down the line.
I leveled with Courtney on how hard it is to find a donor.
You know, ever since I found out that I was Neil's dad, I've been trying to make up for all the years we lost.
You're asking yourself to do the impossible.
But if I can save my son's life, maybe that will somehow begin to even the score.
My son's father is giving blood right now, and I'm just curious, how long before the results are in?
Probably not till next week.
Oh, and who will they go to?
To Dr. Wexler?
Okay, thank you. I don't mean to be a pest. I'm just very worried about my son.
No problem.
I have to see those results before Karen does.
Oh, I need to pay you. We didn't work that out yet.
Oh, it's okay. Scott took care of it.
Oh, great. Hey, are you still interested in maybe working with us on a regular basis?
Yeah, sure, as long as I can fit it in with my schedule at Marius.
Oh, that'd be so terrific. You know what I'll do? I will call you next week, and we will set up some sort of regular schedule, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Lucy.
Thanks, Lark.
Good night.
Take care.
Good night.
Yes. You know what? I think that this just might work out. She was terrific. You know, you're holding it wrong.
I beg your pardon?
You are holding the ball wrong if you want to throw a curveball. You see, you have to put your fingers right here on the tip of the seam, like that, really hard.
You weren't kidding. You do know about baseball.
Mm-hmm. And I've gotten to be more of an expert since we went to the game tonight.
What did you learn tonight?
Well, I learned, you know, pretty much just about anybody can get to first base. And you have to be kind of good to advance to second base. And if you're really, really, really good, you can get to third base.
What do you have to do to hit a home run?
I think you're doing just swell.
Look, if you're not ready, I understand.
I am. I'm ready. The question is, are you?
I'll take care.
No, I'll go. I want to. You know, rocking her and holding her and making her fall back to sleep makes me content. Keeps me satisfied.
I'm so pleased that you responded to my reward offer. I mean, you must have been out of your mind, separated from your baby like that. But you don't have to worry anymore. I'm going to do everything in my power to see that little Christina's returned to you. I mean, after all, we can't let Lucy Coe and Scott Baldwin raise the child if it's not theirs. Can we?
Wait, something's wrong. I hear crying.
Is it Eve?
No, it sounds like a baby crying.
Ah, we finally seem to be making progress.
Stop it. I won't let you get to me. I won't.
But we are. Too bad you didn't take better care of yourself. Your baby might have lived.
It's Eve. She's cold. Yeah. It's like cold all around her.
Eve is cold.
Yes, and dampness, like a dampness enveloping her.
Is she outside?
No, it doesn't feel that way because the air, it's still, like the air is trapped. It's more underground, like a cave or a tunnel.
Keep looking, Mark. What do you see? Where is she?
God. I know where she is. She's in the catacombs.
Why are you doing this to me? I don't know anything. Don't. I don't know anything. Stop, please. Stop.
Sally wants a better life for her family, and she'll stop at nothing to follow her dream. Radiant City, an ABC original, tonight on ABC.